dream. I'm here. The date is Saturday. I'm assuming it's Saturday the 5th. Um, it's definitely like not as it's not sunny, but it's also not cloudy. It's kind of cold outside, so like that cold type of looking weather that we have. That's what I'm dealing with outside. It's like not sunny, but not cloudy, but at the same time, it's like grayish type of thing. Um, but yeah, but besides that, I mean, I'm not feeling great. I'm feeling very, very like mellow. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling neutral. Like I said, this would be a video documenting of like my feelings and my emotions and just arts and crafts. So today would be more of like me talking about like my feelings and how I'm necessarily feeling today. And like I said, I'm feeling neutral. I'm feeling pretty well. I can't really complain. I ain't getting much sleep last night because I want to find myself on like this TikTok binge, and then went on YouTube binge, and then was like, I want to make TikTok videos, and I was like, I want to make YouTube videos, and I thought like doing the body challenge by making this that, and I'm like, well, I don't know how to dance, so let me look at these, these YouTube videos on how to do this and everything else. So I didn't have much sleep last night. It's like 4 in the evening. So I'll probably be taking an early nap and probably be dealing with the same thing with not much sleep. But wanting like start like want to make these videos. Like I said, want to make the videos and just kind of like get like the ball on the roll. So some of the things one thing that happened today that kind of had made me a little bit upset, but I wasn't really upset about. I was just like at So earlier I was making the video. It was just me, just like an introduction video, and I had to cut it off because a guy comes up, he pulls into the driveway. He, blew his horn with the loud music, which I don't care about that. I just stop the video and just, re-record and edit and cut it out. If it comes out choppy, then it comes out choppy. I try my best, But what had got me was when he pulled out, he hit my garbage can. Which understanding it is 3 in the evening, but everybody's garbage can is still on the curb. Which means nobody is like, we're not going to our house. It's cold. We get it as we leave and come in. We not going to our house to put back in the garbage can. So he hit my garbage can. Not only hit my garbage can, he proceeded to kept driving, like pushing my garbage can further and further back, almost to the street, and then drive off. And I'm like, that's rude. That's extremely rude. Like, that lets me know you have like people like, it's certain mentalities like that gets me. Because it lets me know, like, you have no common decency for nobody. You thought because I couldn't see you that you was okay with it. No, but I could see you. And even if I was to run outside and do something, you was to take off. And even if you didn't take off, you probably hopped out the car, and I probably got some altercation. And I'm not a fight, but I'm not trying to beat up nobody, no old person who, like, I'm not saying old person, but like, he's older than me, So I'm like trying to avoid those altercations and things like that, but it definitely still made me upset because I feel like he came up earlier this morning with the same thing, and probably was like, he didn't move his garbage can, so I'm gonna move it for him. And it's like, it's not in nobody's way. You pulled in perfectly fine, So for you to come in and like knock over my garbage can and keep pushing like it's okay, that's not cool. Especially if you don't live there. So what if I decide to go outside and check you on that, and my neighbor's like, hey, no, chill out, and that's called trying to me, my neighbors. So I don't know. I was just raised up a different way. That if I knock over something, or if I cause harm or damage to something, I'll try my best to like replay it. Now unless it's like I'm upset and I cause harm or damage to somebody who was bugging me, then I'm sorry. Then you charge to the game. I'm going through some situations like that now where I got into a physical altercation with somebody and they upset, and I'm like, charge to the game. I'm sorry. Like, it takes two to tango. I'm not just beating up on people out here, It takes two to tango. So if you someone who got into a mingle and tangle with me and got the not so pretty end of the stick, then that's all on you, fam. That ain't got nothing to do with me, But it's just people mentalities that goes along with that. I'm the type of person I would treat everybody with respect. I'm not going to disrespect you. If I do disrespect you, it's going to be like a catty type thing. It's not going to be like a straight up like, it's I throw shade, not disrespect. And if I disrespect you, it's only because you done something towards me that makes me not respect you as an individual, and it takes a lot for that. Such as someone being homophobic. I don't have no time for homophobia in my life. I dealt with it my whole life, and as an adult, I don't deal with it as often. I will pop a person in the face. I will fight anybody who comes down to me feeling like you're homophobic towards me. I don't deal with it. Never, I never have, never will. Back in the day, I was a little more lean towards it, but nowadays, as a grown adult, I am too grown to be sitting there dealing with some homophobic people. I will leave the space, and in the meantime, I'll be popping as I'm leaving, be swinging and leaving at the same time, and you better not chase me. So, like, and that kind of goes on with like me necessarily working on like some like anger issues that I do necessarily have. I do have like I would say this bad bitch complex. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely have one. And actually, I think to myself in the sense of I stay in my head, and there's multiple directions you can go when you're a person who stays in your head as often as me. You can be secluded and be to yourself, or you can be out and about and just be a ray of sunshine. And I'm choosing to be a ray of sunshine. I said to myself, like, I mean, I do have my secluded moment because, like I said, I'm that person that I will go out for like a day or 2 or 3 days or do like some fun stuff, and then we'll turn back around and we'll stay in the house for like a week or 2 weeks, something like that. I need my time to recuperate. I love to work. Currently, I'm not working, but I love to work. I'm currently in the middle of transitioning, middle of moving. So it's like December, trying to also figure out what to do. At the same time, packing, thinking about like Christmas presents and stuff like that. Knowing you don't got it, people know you don't got it. They're not expecting anything from you, but it would be nice to be like, hey, here you go. So I definitely have pulled a few things. I feel like I'm a tinker. So I pulled a few things. I should probably say I poured up a few things with the resin. And I have got like an Amazon gift card for $50, and with that I was able to pretty much solidify probably about 5 good gift bags, like self-care gift bags for Christmas for people. This is gonna include a bunch of like random like stocking stopper type of gifts, but it's gonna be a combination of them. But it should be pretty good. So I'm looking forward to the whole Christmas thing. My family, we always celebrated, but we never really like, it's weird, It's a lot of things have happened the last few couple of years, which have brought us even closer together. And made us more or so value the relationships and the bond that we have. So I'm very much thankful of that. And even in recent months and weeks have been like bonding even more. So like just looking forward to that, and my transition and my move will be more around family, to actually have like a say in like my direction and my movement. I want to actually own a house, want to buy a house, but I won't be able to do that if I'm constantly like doing the same things that I'm doing. I tried my side hustles. Like I said, I have buku arts and crafts, but it's like that's dedication. I got my best friend, like she makes candles, and I see how dedicated she is to her process, and I'm like, I don't know if I can have that dedication that she has. And something that's like, like for me, I feel like I make novelty type stuff, which can sell. Novelty type stuff can sell, But it's stuff that you just pit up. You keep it. It's cool for the moment. It's gifts you give to somebody. It's something that you're not really trying to sit on top of. So that's where I'm at. I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling neutral. I was a little bit upset about the garbage can. It's gonna be out there all day until I get ready to go to the store. Hopefully that's be in the next few hours. I need to get ready to go to the store pretty soon before it gets too dark. Don't like walking around here when it's that dark, when it's dark at all. You know, I don't live in a very prettiest of neighborhoods, so you know things get very ugly past a certain time. And with that being said, I'm going to call it a day on the recording stuff. If you see me later on, it may be a few little short little videos, but I'm definitely want to start getting to the swing of things. I want to start having like debrief videos of certain shows that I watch, certain movies that I get into, you know, certain YouTube videos that I have seen, you know, and maybe moving forward, I may, you know, you never know. Possibilities are endless. So on that note, I bid y'all farewell for now. Again, my name is Dream, and this is Dream's World, and y'all definitely have a great day.